found him.
Like, I did exactly what you said I couldn't. I must be a hero.
I feel like an anime character.
Right.
You can't do that. I can on pure desire to win.
Pure will alone.
Your will won't help you here. Oh, but it will. I will think about my older brother who died. It'll make me stronger.
Wait, do I not even see the harpies? Oh, come on. Rude. Oh, no. I can see the harpies. Someone's just gone through and murdered a whole bunch of them.
I just grabbed like 3 quests.
Sweet.
Okay, so do I need to... So I need to kill Harpy Totem burned. Oh, okay, exactly. I gotta burn these things. I feel right. Burning these totems.
You know, one thing that's nice about the whole reset is that the numbers aren't like astronomically crazy. Like damage numbers and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they'll ever do anything like that with Diablo. I hope they do.
The latest one's Diablo 3, right?
Yeah.
Remember when they were trying to make a mobile game?
They're still making it.
Oh, I doubt. They got so much crap for that.
I don't know, man. I've seen some of
the...
the...
was, do you guys not have phones?
Classic. Classic.
It's like, yeah, but why would I want to play a game on my phone when I can play it on a better system?
Well, because...
I guess...
Yeah, I mean, the point's not to be a replacement. I think that's... Yeah, I think really that's like the issue, is how they presented it to everybody. You know, it was presented as like, this is the next greatest Diablo game. Yeah. And it got hyped, and it shouldn't have been hyped.
Yeah. You know what would have been better is if they're like, hey, here's this Diablo game that will be accessible for people for crossplay with people on their mobile phones, and make it for all systems, and just specifically add, you know, phone functionality, therefore adding, you know, that market.
Right.
I mean, it's a good market to have, because people make tons of money from that.
Right.
I mean, look at, what is it, Instant Impact or something like that? Instant
Yeah.
Impact? I mean, I have that downloaded on multiple, like my PC and on my phone. And I've only played it for like 10 minutes, but still, it looked like a decent game. I mean, and if you like Breath of the Wild, then I mean, it's basically a Breath of the Wild anime clone.
Yeah, I haven't actually played it. I've been avoiding it mostly because of my own issues with gacha style games.
Yeah. It's definitely a gacha game from what I've heard, but it's not as gacha as you would think. Last thing I heard. That was the last thing I heard. I'd have to talk to someone who's played a few hours into it. I think there's definitely a lot of like gacha stuff in it, but I think you can get away with not falling for the gachas.
All right.
Yeah.
He's still over here. Can you see Bo right here?
Bo?
Yeah, if you come back over to where I am, do you see a Pandaren right here?
Yeah, I do.
Gee, that's weird. I think there's something glitched.
Yeah, probably.
Just wondering if I was like instanced. Like, you're probably gonna have to fight something soon, like a big bird. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it.
Can you see the harpies?
I can see the harpies.
Very good.
Very good. Very nice.
I should get my Voidwalker out here.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably should.
One Voidwalker. Arise.
You're facing the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know. I am excited for Diablo 4 though. I am beyond stoked for
Oh
that.
yeah, they did announce that, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be who was it in that? It was
Lilith.
yeah, it was a good trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, that trailer was dope.
It was hype.
It was hype. Yeah, no, I'm super excited for Diablo 4. But I don't think it's going to come out anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Blizzard's known release schedule and things, like they announced it about a year ago. It probably has another 7 years to go, and then they're going to replace the engine.
Yeah, well, they were also having a lot of issues, you know, with a lot of people hating on it for, you know, whatchamacallit, the Hong Kong stuff.
Yeah.
They were definitely on the wrong side of that.
Yep. But I mean, really, that's just, I don't know. Honestly, I don't really feel like that is Blizzard so much as it is Activision.
Oh, I mean, it's whoever owns Blizzard. It's not. I think it's actually they're owned. Aren't they owned by Tencent? Isn't Blizzard like partnered or owned by Tencent?
Are they? I thought Blizzard was owned by Activision.
Maybe.
But there was the merge there.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just know that they like had like banned the two people who won a Hearthstone competition because, or the person who won a Hearthstone competition because of like him supporting Hong Kong, and then
yeah, I do remember that.
And like they had employees like leave the company because they wouldn't rescind that.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I feel like they did end up doing something, but it really wasn't enough to make up for it.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like, I remember the situation, but I don't remember the specifics.
Yeah, I just know that people had actually like removed their Blizzard launcher and like all their games because of it. People I know, at least.
Wow.
Because they were not having that.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole like Hong Kong situation was just, it's so, I mean, it's pretty shitty. It's probably the easiest way to explain it. It's not good. It is not good. And I think that just like the casual, I don't know, it's not support, but there's like this trying to think of like a good term, but it's like people don't take it as serious as it really is.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of like, I don't know, like it kind of shocked me that people are so angry about how the current US government is handling things. Yeah. But they didn't have that same kind of outrage over the situation they claimed was happening here when it was just happening somewhere else. And that to me was kind of like, it's awkward because you kind of want to see it as like maybe they're doing a little bit of virtue signaling there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know. That whole situation is just rough. I hope that I hope that freedom prevails. Maybe not necessarily democracy, because I have my own qualms with democracy, but I do want people to at least have choice. And what's happened there is scary, to say the least.
I agree.
And I do think it is like probably representative of what's going to happen if people don't wisen up to the fact that charismatic leaders don't always have the best intentions. And sometimes the person you vote in is not necessarily going to be the person that continues to make things better after they're gone.
Yeah.
You can pave a lot of road in a short period of time that leads to very bad consequences.
Mm-hmm. want to try to kill this thing now?
Yeah, let's try to kill that bear, and then I think I'll probably have to call it at that point.
That's
I'll live a quick moral to the end of the stream, and then we'll kill a bear, and then we'll close it out.
Sound good. Hello, Big Claw Terrible.
Yeah,
Little
dude.
Claw the Terrible.
This thing is rough.
I'll be in the distance. shooting
Sweet.
at it. Figure out what each of these things do that I have.
Guess it's not so bad when you're a paladin and you can heal yourself.
Are you a paladin?
Nope. That dude was, though. Juice. Hey, Juice.
What a good name.
Great name. Alright.
Who's got the juice?
He's got the juice.
Heck yeah, complete the quest.
Heal you.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Heal you.
I guess this is probably where you'll end it.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, real quick though, is I'll go ahead and board the Wyvern and head over to Orgrimmar, and whenever we can play together next, we can start up from there.
That sounds like a good plan.
Sweet. I feel like your character is faster than mine.
You know, I
Do
don't know.
do trolls have a movement speed buff for being trolls?
Maybe. I'll just continue getting through this trial area though. Well,
Sweet.
do I supposed to talk to someone? What's going on here? This game likes to remind me to like put armor on. You have new shoulders. Put them on.
Put on the new shoulder. I gotta kill an ogre real quick.
Shoulder pad. Talk to Herbert the Alrighty, transforming into an ogre, and I'll sneak into their citadel.
Yep. Yep. Remember to dance. That's all I'll say.
The dumber you look, the better. That's the truth.
Right. Allows you to be much more stealthy when people are unassuming. Cannot wait to get a mount. Oh my god. So slow. So slow. Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna board this wyvern. And we're probably gonna get a cool outro, not really cinematic, but an overview of Exile's Reach.
Boom.
I am glad that you do not.
Boom.
This island must be allowed to heal.
Look, on the horizon, one of our gunships. An
Sweet.
impressive display of the Horde's strength. Those ogres would do well to run and hide. Come, recruits. It is time we return to our home.
I always enjoyed these like flyby routes that you would get in the bigger MMOs. Just because like you would see all the places where like you started and then what you overcame and all that jazz.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of. I feel like there's a lot of flying you do, like especially in like WoW Classic. I don't know how much flying you do in the base game now, but WoW Classic, I feel like to get anywhere you have to fly all the time. So
Yeah.
half the game is flying.
Yeah, I don't know if they actually didn't they get rid of flying in one of these expansions?
Mm,
Maybe I'm
maybe,
wrong.
probably.
I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is it is taking a very long time for this to load, and I hope that doesn't mean that the game froze.
Game just crashed on you, and you can't load
Dude,
into a new area.
that would be my luck, man. What was it, last Friday? I was playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the game crashed on me 3 times in the stream.
Oh wow.
It was right after a patch, and
Dang.
you know, I was just like, this doesn't make any sense. There's nothing like resource that's going wrong, so it's got to be something like game program related. But
Yeah, I had to get a new power supply because my PC just kept crashing.
really,
Yeah, it was weird. It was like if I played a certain game and there was too much power going to it, like all the ports in my like PC would just stop working, and then my like PC would reboot. And sometimes it was just all the ports would stop, and so my
Orgrimmar,
screens and all of my devices would just.
bulwark of the mighty horde,
It hasn't been an issue since I've replaced
standing
my,
as a symbol.
my power supply. So it was pretty
The
bad.
horde leaves no
yeah,
behind.
that sounds pretty rough, dude. Like I can't even if something goes wrong with the power supply in my rig, it's basically done. The power supply is actually integrated. So
Oh,
yeah, so it's basically like if that power supply goes out, the whole thing is poof, gone.
that sounds terrible.
Yeah, I mean, but it is a very well rated power supply, and you can technically swap it out. It's just it's a pain to do so.
Yeah.
Mostly because it's an ATX size rig, so it's actually very very small. It's about the size actually. It's a little bit bigger than Xbox Series X.
Oh.
So I got it because it's I like the form factor, and you can still pack a lot of power into it, but it does have some pretty glaring limits. Chief among them being, wait a minute, I just equipped this gear. Why doesn't it show? I want to look pretty. Do I need to take this off? Yes, I look pretty now.
Ooh, very pretty.
So pretty. But yeah, it still packs a lot of power, but I think it has some thermal issues.
Oh yeah.
I think that could be a contributor as to why, like, occasionally I'll have these pretty big frame drops,
Oh.
and I think it's either throttling, or that guy looks cool. I got a hiccup in the middle of that. It's either throttling or something is going wrong with my internet connection. Right now, I've been focusing a little bit more on the internet connection, but
Makes sense.
yeah.
If you have Cox, then probably the internet.
Yeah, right. I do. It's actually funny. They sent me an email not too long after I had, like, I guess, formally made a complaint.
Yeah.
But they sent an email that basically said I need to like equip or set up this add-on for my internet service that's for gamers, quote unquote. And really the only thing that it's doing is it allows you to have like route control over the internet connection. So instead of using DNS, you're using a manual selection.
Weird.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like it's useful to a degree, but that's only if there's an issue with the routing, which DNS is like one of the most redundant systems out there. All you have to do is purge your DNS cache if you suspect that there's a bad route, and it'll find a better one. So this like direct routing idea is like, this doesn't help the majority of people because it's already built into DNS to find the best route.
Yeah.
And it's just getting like that capacity to find the best route. It's just getting better. So trying to push people into this idea of manual selection is, I don't know. It's a bad idea in my opinion, because I think people are just going to start breaking their stuff. Maybe that's the point.
Yeah, people break
Get
their
them.
stuff so then they make more money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get them to break their stuff so they have to call in a support person or something like that.
And man, is that a pain.
Right. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one. We've been streaming for almost like 3.5 hours. That's a long stream for moi. I don't stream this long usually. But
Very good.
thank you to all that remain. And it's mostly Jules. It's always Jules. So thanks, Jules. Thanks for being here. Honestly, at one point, like if there's enough people that actually come to these streams and hang out on a regular basis, I'm just gonna make you a mod. It makes sense to me, at least. I don't know. Anywho, had fun, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you later. Bye-bye.